Welcome, my beautiful divine beings. Thank you so much for joining. My name is Julianne Duffy. Today, we're going to pull a card on the summer solstice. So we're here, June 2025. Let's get a feeling of what the summer solstice is bringing to us. So some divine guidance from our guardians, angels, and guides. I am pulling from the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle cards, and after we read the message, I'm going to take you on a short guided meditation with the learning or guidance, whatever we come across from our guides. So I have already pre-shuffled the deck. Let's jump right into a one card pull and find out what the overall message is for this beautiful solstice. Ooh, a higher heart activation. Beautiful card. So as you can see all this beautiful pink, that love energy. In this card, it really represents, now, traditionally, well, let's step back a little bit. Traditionally, the heart is emerald green when you're talking to chakras. And the reverse energy to it is red. Red would be the opposite color energy from the green. And then with the white bright light of intention, it lightens it up into a pink. So that's really kind of also the underlying message, is this is not only the heart activation, so going to that chakra, that heart, but we're going to the higher heart, so that opposite energy, bringing it in and leveling it up. So what this message talks about: you have experienced much fear, separation, and heartache in your lifetime. This has encouraged you to close off and shield yourself from possible hurt. For a long time, you've been trying to open yourself back up, but have been concerned about being far too vulnerable. This card shows you that you have to realize that love isn't something that you have to work for or search for, but a divine inheritance. If you also recognize that this energy isn't something that comes through relationships or external experiences, but that it is your natural state of being. The more you close off, and the more you close off from your true self, the more you drop your shields, and the more love is revealed. The more you express the love of who you are, the more it reflects back to you. Love is your truth. So we're really at this time, especially as we're coming into this beautiful summertime, the summer solstice here. It's that time to really release those things that have been blocking us from really allowing the heart to guide us. Because sometimes it's not the logical way of going through things, but we have to feel it out with what feels right, especially in that heart center specifically. And activate that gratitude, the divine love, and that appreciation. So making an effort over these next few months that whenever we're conscious, so maybe setting yourself a reminder every morning or a few times during the day to be conscious of, have I been living in my heart center? You know, maybe around it, we'll have some tough days. There's a lot of tough days around. And when we set that reminder, it can bring us back into being like, okay, can we forgive ourselves from whatever maybe threw us out of being in alignment with our heart, and then come back. So the more we practice coming back to this leveling up, really that higher heart activation, so not only activating that chakra, but activating the heavenly energies and connecting with the divine, is going to be so important for us as humanity to level up. So with that in our mind's eye, and just kind of keeping that in kind of the air about leveling up, getting into that heart center, let's go on a short guided journey. So make sure you're sitting. You can be sitting on the floor, sitting in a chair. We want to ensure that however we're sitting, our spine is long, our chin is level. Let's take a deep breath in, bring our shoulders up to our ears, and then roll them back, let them come away from the ears. Sitting tall, activating the core, belly button to spine, pulling up on the pelvis. I feel that strong activation. We're going to take 3 deep breaths, and with these deep breaths, we're going to consciously expand through the front, the side, and into the back of the body. So imagine the entire ribs expand completely around you, 360 degrees, and then slowly we release the breath. on the exhale. Let's focus on that, taking another beautiful deep breath in, feeling, and if we can't quite feel it, imagine the entire torso is expanding, front, sides, back, and then let the breath slowly go. Let's do that one more time. That beautiful deep breath in. And when we get to the top and we don't think we can bring any more breath, see if you can bring in even a micromillimeter more. And then let it all slowly release. And with our eyes closed, let's turn inwardly. Let's bring our focus to our heart center today. Right to that heart chakra. Let's bring the energy and the imagery as if we're holding it right in our heart of summer. What does summer mean to us personally? Is it vacations, growth with, plants, flowers, vegetables and fruits? Is it warmer weather, boat rides, swimming, golfing, whatever it might be that comes into your mind's eye when you think of summer? See that come in. Maybe see multiple things as if it's a movie coming across your mind's eye. And as you see these things, let's start to send some gratitude, some love and appreciation that through this transition of seasons, coming into this solstice, we have this appreciation of this time, this new time to flourish and grow. This part of the normal cycle of seasons, coming into this summer, and just setting gratitude and some love to what we appreciate about this time of the year. Keeping the corners of our mouth up, so we're going to be smiling with our eyes closed, just feeling that love. As we let go of those images, coming back to the heart center and just imagining and intending that we're feeling all that gratitude right there in the heart center. And we start to see or start to imagine in our mind's eye that there's a beautiful pink energy surrounding our heart center. Maybe it's a green emerald representing that heart chakra, and it's being surrounded by this beautiful pink higher heart activation energy. This pink energy is traveling around. You are being gifted this moment and this energy to help activate and level up your heart center, your gratitude. It's healing and expanding in that higher frequency. This energy is bringing in healing. So anything that might have blocked, might have stalled, might have burdened our ability to open up and be love in this wonderful energy is being dissolved. That pink energy surrounding your heart center is leveling you up, removing any darkness, any dis-eases in this area, bringing in the space for more love, more connection, and a higher activation. And as you notice that this energy seems to be a little bit brighter, and the heart center feels a little more open, a little more clear, we notice that the pink energy starts to grow a little more. Grow around. It's completely surrounding, above, below, around your heart center. It's fully enveloped. Your shields have been dropped. The divine love is surrounding your heart, and you are being healed. Again, with the corners of our mouth up, smiling, just breathing in that gratitude as you feel this energy, or intend this energy is moving right around that heart center. And we internally repeat this affirmation I am love. Love is my truth. Love is my inheritance. I allow love to be my experience. I am love. We'll internally repeat them once again. So just hear them in your mind's eye, repeating them as I say them. I am love. Love is my truth. Love is my inheritance. I allow love to be my experience. I am love. Visualize the energy, this pink heart energy of higher heart activation is now starting to surround the outside of your body. You're completely being more surrounded with this energy, above, below, around. It's cocooning you as if you're a butterfly. And you've got lots of space. You're in a safe spot. You just feel that energy cocooning you. It's like the biggest, most loving hug you've ever received. I am love. Love is my truth. Love is my inheritance. I allow love to be my experience. I am love. See, intend, feel that beautiful cocoon, warm with that beautiful energy. You take another deep breath in. Breathe in deeply. Feel yourself expand within this cocoon, with the lungs expanding through the front, the sides, the back. Breathing in as deeply and as much love, compassion, and gratitude as you can. And then as we exhale, just sending out this gratitude for this moment, taking this time to experience this leveling up. And that you can always come back to this. Come back anytime, re-listen to this, and continue to activate the higher heart, continuing the process of being healed. As we take another deep breath in, we'll start to wiggle our fingers and toes. And we notice how the energy that's cocooning us is just starting to get a little bit lighter, starting to dissipate slowly. We feel almost like static, the energy. We have been transformed. We have been increased in our frequency. And as we see in our mind's eye, that cocoon starts to release. We come back to our heart center and we see it's open and it's bright. That beautiful emerald energy is just more clear, more active and connected. And the pink energy slowly dissipates. You take another beautiful deep breath in, just knowing that it's time to come back to your body. You can stay here as long as you need to until you're fully back. And then once you're back, you can continue with your day. And remember that as we go through these next few months, through the summer, that every moment we remember to come back to that love. Love for ourselves, love for each other, love for the moment. That is going to assist us through this time. You are being called to continue healing your heart with that divine love. I am love, and so are you. Have a beautiful day. And if you have not, please do subscribe when you leave. And until next time, namaste.